and to prepare
That's right.
our kinds of
That's
students.
right.
I mean, you know, there's an advantage.
That's right.
If, say, one of our business graduates, let's say, or accounting graduates or marketing graduates would have taken a minor in a Mandarin,
Right.
for instance.
Absolutely.
When they go into
That's
the
right.
market and they are sent over to Beijing or
No
Shanghai,
question. No
they
question.
can say ni hao. Or
That's
they
Ni
can
Hao
say-
Ma, that's right. I got
Whatever it
that.
is.
My best language is Beijing Ni Hao Gaijing. That's, I can go that
You know,
far.
they will be able to at least feel a comfort level. And of
That's
course, the other piece too is when you learn a language, you engage in the culture.
That's right. It's more than
of the
just learning the language.
individuals,
Absolutely.
You see? And so you're really preparing yourself to be open
Right.
to that culture.
Right.
It's not just mastering the language, but preparing yourself to say, okay, I can go there, I can be comfortable in this particular kind
No
of city.
question. No, and that's the way. I mean, you know, it's not just homogeneous. And then that's what I try to explain to people. It's so important to learn the other cultures. It's a growth thing for you. But let's talk a little bit about student enrollment here. I mean, what did you see the trend? Is there part-time students more so? Do you have more? Is the average age, the mean average, a little higher than it used to be?
I think the average age is going down a little bit.
Is that right?
Yeah, that is a little bit of a trend throughout all of CUNY, quite frankly. And that is partly in response to some of the work that has been done over the last 5, 6, 7 years from the Chancellor's office, and really having a closer partnering relationship with the public schools.
Right. Right.
So students are really coming out and and hitting it, if
Right,
you will,
right.
at an earlier age. But with regard to the whole issue of bringing students in, it seems to me that some of the kinds of things that happen, and we have more students attending full-time than part-time.
Right.
We
Okay.
really do
Yeah.
have a stronger base of full-time students.
Right.
But we still offer the evening courses and the weekend courses for those students who work full-time. Now, just about all of our students, work.
Work full- is that
Even
right?
though, not
Is that-
full-time.
Right. Oh,
but
okay,
do
but they work.
part-time.
Okay.
That is because,
Yep.
the nature of the economy,
Absolutely.
the nature of the families from which our students come require that they make a contribution to their own education.
Right.
And so many of our students do work. Maybe they could opt not to work.
Right. Right.
'Cause, but for the additional little
Right.
boost of things that they need. And so what we're finding is that at the present time we have more full-time students than we have part-time. But we also have a very solid percentage of our students coming in the evening and weekend. And we're pushing that envelope because when I came on board last spring, I started in the fall to offer Friday evening courses. We had always offered Saturdays, and I have to say I also am offering some Sunday courses.
Is
I
that
tell
right?
them to go to church first
That's a good thing.
or go to church afterwards.
That's a good thing.
But
That's
I
right.
am offering some Sunday classes, and some students are finding it a good way to accelerate their progress towards their degree.
So how does people are watching? How does someone say, "Gee, that sounds exciting"? How do they find you? How do they find your college? And
Well, we're right here in the heart of Jamaica. We can be reached on the web, of course, at www.york.cuny.edu. And, I encourage people to come by the college at any time they want. And I really think going on the website is a good thing because when you look at the website, you can really get a flavor of what we have to offer. There, you can get into the admissions office. You can also get into the catalog to see what courses we offer. But I really invite people to come by because our Welcome Center, which is right in the front here, is open 9 to 8 every day, and it's also open on Saturdays from 10 to 2. So I invite all of your guests to come by York College. If you see me wandering around the halls, as I very often am, come by and say hello. I love to see students or potential students on the campus.
Okay,
And
well.
I welcome them to come visit us.
All right. Well, you've heard it. York College, right here, the jewel of Southeast Queens. Dr. Marcia Keizs, we appreciate you being on a show at your college, not York College. And we look forward to you tuning in again. This is Senator Malcolm Smith at the Roundtable with President Marcia Keizs, and we look forward to coming into your living room shortly again. Thank you and have a blessed week.